Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight I think this is going to be the final draft of Neon Dynasty. So let's hop in here and see what happens. This series has felt like... I feel like this is the most volatile draft format we've had, where it's like we either get a really good deck and get a really good number of wins, like 6 or 7, or we do really bad and get like 0 to 2 wins. There's been like almost no in between. So let's get a good deck, shall we? Well, that's a good rare. This is like the third time we'll be taking this rare. Kami of Transience. Yeah, it wants us to cast enchantment spells. I want to do a green enchantment thing. A good green enchantment thing. That'd be great. Also in this pack, Fall of Lord Konda, which is mana value, not creature power. I always thought it was creature power. Jukai Naturalist. Flame Discharge is okay, but we got to stop drafting red. We have to stop drafting red. So Kami of Transience, I'm actually going to take the Greater Tanuki here. It cuts green out of this pack. Just kind of leaves us open for like whatever other color. We're not playing red. We're not playing red. Stop showing me all these red cards. Go Shintai. That's not a bad one. That can be a grindy thing. Which green-white is pretty decent. Not seeing a lot of black. I would like the Fang. Maybe I just take Fang. Let's just take Fang. Leave ourselves open to like whatever like rare or mythic we open in the next pack. Well, there's no more green cards. So green is getting cut pretty heavily. Draw a card if a creature died, otherwise each player sacrifices a creature. I mean, it's a card. I'll take Lethal Exploit. It's more point and click removal. Alright, there's Clawing Torment. I don't think I want Clawing Torment. Bearer of Memory is okay. As an enchantment, it can threaten stuff later in the game. Like with 6 mana. Only on enchantment creatures. It's okay. But it's an enchantment for our Kami. It can make things like really aggressive here with the Kami. What else do we have? Butufalo? Not in the face. Alright, interesting. Interesting names we've got there at our draft table. Can we get some good stuff going on here? We have... I'm actually going to take the Harmonious Emergence. It's a pretty decent enough card. The Ambusher is okay, but we don't really have much going on with it. We're not seeing any of the green strong uncommons. That's what I'm worried about here. Alright, Guidebot. We'll take Guidebot. We like Guidebot. And we have learned before with our past green decks, if we don't get like a lot of the good green uncommons, we're probably not going to have a very good deck. But it's just kind of like, what else? I don't know what else we could have really done in this draft so far. Clawing Torment's okay. Kami is okay. I like the Clawing Torment. Flame Discharge came back. Nobody wants to be red. I'll take the Kunai. Okay. Take the Inkrise Infiltrator. That's not a bad card. You're already dead or return to action. Yeah, I guess. We might not be playing it. Okay, well, what? We'll grab something here. Grab something here. Alright, last few picks are kind of bad. Dragon Kami Reborn. Also a Twisted Embrace. Alright, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Exile one of them face down with a hatchling counter on it. Then whenever him or a dragon I control dies, you may cast a creature spell from among cards you own in exile with hatchling counters. Yeah, that doesn't seem very good. I'm going to grab the Twisted Embrace. Because we're pretty sure we're black. See if we can get any of the good green uncommons going this way. I mean, we've had it before where, like, every other time we've tried to draft green, there was, like, no green being passed to our left. And then we get no green being passed back to the right. Okay, go Shintai. And Okiba Reckoner Raid. We're going to take the Go Shintai this time. We haven't really tried that card out. Kind of passed on it in favor of the Reckoner Raid. Alright, what are we doing, Miss Trolley? So yeah, hopefully we start seeing some of the good green uncommons. Generous Visitor, that's one of them. And I'm guessing the people to our immediate left are not really playing green. Not if that's coming by. And the rare was still in the back. The rare was junk. It was a thing that lets you like ignore the legend rule. And we don't need that. Okay, here we have... Well, I don't think we need a second lethal exploit. I'm going to take the Fade into Antiquity. I wouldn't mind the Preserver, though. But I know we gotta get removal. That's an absolute must in this format. Alright, here we get... Well, there's the Season of Renewal. We can pick that up. I'm good picking that up here. Moon Circuit Hacker, pretty decent. Some other pretty okay cards here. That thing is nowhere close to being able to play that. Alright, here's a pack without much going on. Story Weave. Put 2+1/+1 counters on a creature you control. I guess it could be like a combat trick thing. I don't like it. Or we could take Blossoming Sands and prepare for like a possible white splash. Keyword being splash, and we're not taking any of this white stuff over any of this. Second Lethal Exploit. Again, possible white splash here. Okay, the junky rare came back to us, as did every red card. We'll grab the rare then. I could maybe play it, but that just seems bad. Yeah, we'll play the Bamboo Grove Archer. It's been annoying enough to deal with when our opponents have it. Because it does stop flyers. I guess return to action. Another lethal exploit, sure. And be able to kill all the small utility-like creatures. Grab that. We're still kind of missing out on some strong uncommons. We picked up a couple of them last pack. The Generous Visitor, Go Shintai is okay, but we need like the sagas. We need like the Long Reach of the Night. We need the Beseiju who reaches skyward. We don't need swamps. Okay, well, there's a soul transfer. That's not bad. I guess we pick that. I mean, there's some other like really good black cards in the pack. I don't think we need You Are Already Dead here. Okay, well, there's a... I mean, even just a 4-mana 4/4 is pretty good here. We don't really need to... We don't really need to splash the red for it. Maybe we could even throw like a one-of Mountain in the deck. I don't think we need 2 Season of Renewal. I've never been huge on the Dockside Chef. We'll just lethal exploit everything. Reckoner Raid, okay. Seems like a good pickup there. Sorry if I'm drafting like kind of fast this time. So I think with the Terrarium we could like just put 1 mountain in the deck to go fetch up. Seems reasonable. What else do we really not want? We don't need these. We don't need that. Leech Gauntlet or Fang of Shigeki? Kind of want the Leech Gauntlet. What's our enchantment count look like? 9? Feels like not enough. But I like the lifelink. We'll go with it. 1-mana combat trick that has kind of ruined me a few times. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, I guess here we're going to pick up the Dockside Chef. Because nothing else in this pack is really appealing. Reckoner's Bargain? I liked that card before. What in the world? Okay, we'll take the Okiba Reckoner raid on the wheel. Shrine Steward is also there. We have a couple synergy pieces for it. We're born to drive. I guess I already have a full set of Rabbit Battery. I guess this then. Just work on filling out the collection a little bit. Kindled Fury. I guess this is our deck. We'll see how well it does. We've got tons of lethal exploits. Generous Visitor, Fang of Shigeki, Clawing Torment. Got a lot of lower end stuff. Oh, and Kami came back? Or do I want the scratch? I'll take the Kami. Kindled Fury. We've drafted 3 of them this go around. And a Swamp. Alright. Alright, we didn't get any of the dual land, like red-black or green-red. But we are going to play a one of Mountain. What are we? Mountain. Let's get our lands in here. A swamp, 1 mountain. Yeah, we played this mountain last time. Or last time we had red. And I remembered to switch the lands. Alright. 5 cuts to make. Fade stays. Do we have enough artifacts to warrant the Kami? We have Leech Gauntlet, we have the Terrarium, and we have the Guide Bot. I'm gonna say no. I don't think we need the flyer. We don't really have much going on with it. Okay, I still got to make 3 cuts. So the potential candidates Maybe I could even cut a lethal exploit. What's our... Because we also have Soul Transfer and Twisted Embrace. And Fade. Yeah, I'm going to cut one of those. Okay, so we got to cut 2 more cards. Not going to be the Terrarium. I mean, Bearer is kind of... But it's also an enchantment. So we kind of want to be casting enchantments. With Generous Visitor and Kami of Transience. Do we want to run Tamio's Safekeeping? I feel like we do. I really feel like we do. Because we have, like, some important cards that we just want to kind of protect here. And if we can, like, stop the first removal spell on them, that could be... That in itself could be game over. Oh, that's an artifact or creature? Yeah. I guess when we've got Season of Renewal, we don't really need the Reckoner Bargain. This thing could potentially bring back a creature. Alright. And once again, we've got a green deck with a Kami of Transience. Alright, let's try it. Did we lose sound completely? Hopefully it comes back here. It'll probably come back when we get into a game. Alright, let's see if this green-black deck can be better than the other ones we've had. We did solidly get into green-black. We have a pretty low curve, too. And we have no opponents. Absolutely no. Yeah, I think this is going to be the this will be the last draft for sure. The players are kind of thinning out at this point. Really taking a while to get a okay, we got a match. Hopefully it doesn't auto abort, which doesn't seem like it is. It's Don Filippio. Okay, Kami into Go-Go Shintai is a great start. Because this is kind of like a 3-mana card. You want to be leaving the mana up for that. Okay, Soul Transfer. Yeah, they got the Reckoner Raid. We've got a Fade to Antiquity. Alright. We're up against blue-black. They could ninja us here. Maybe... That's not the sign of a ninja. As much as I want to play the Go Shintai, I can double spell next turn. Yeah. Let's just be mana efficient here. No attacks. Pay 1. So, at the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into your graveyard from the battlefield, I can return the Kami to my hand. So yeah, we'll block here. We'll make this block. If they ninja us off the menace, so be it. Network Disruptor. That's rude. Well, I don't want to take 5 here. And they can still ninja us. Oh my gosh. Balancing our Kami. Why did... Oh, because of ninja. Yeah, okay. Well, the good news is they're kind of out of stuff. So we'll replay the Kami. We have an annoying archer here. We've got 2 3/3s. They have no good attacks. We can lethal exploit. We've got stacks of removal. And we've got our own thing. Alright. They didn't even get to see our hand filled with removal. Alright, let's get into another game. That was a quick one. A lot of the games in this format are not very quick. They're kind of like long and grindy, and whoever, like, each person just keeps getting, you know, extra draws, extra value, and then whoever can pull out ahead and whoever ends up their value train stops first. Seems to be how a lot of games are decided. We still need games, though. Alright, so while we're... Okay. Ether Engineer. Alrighty. Oh my yes. This is literally everything we want. Other than, you know, we could use like another swamp or something, but this is very good. We're going to be very aggressive very quickly. Oh, and the Kami? Yes. Swamp next turn would be amazing. Oh, I should have played the... Should have played the Reckoner Raid. I can bring it back later. Should have played Reckoner Raid. Played Blizzard Kitsune. This. They are blocking. Okay. Oh gosh. That is scary. Clawing Torment? I would rather just kind of block here and lethal exploit. Yeah, we kind of ended up drawing forests instead of swamps, so we slowed down a little bit. We should have played and not gotten our thing killed instead of playing the Kami. Selfless Samurai. Gains indestructible. Okay. Another Reckoner raid. And doesn't attack. Is this a... that's just a legendary creature. I could just get rid of their... and then play Clawing Torment. I guess. Or I could Clawing Torment this. That doesn't seem very useful. Clawing Torment that. Okay, they're gonna sack it. Cool. 1 mana, kill their legendary bot. I'm down with it. Imperial Oath. Not a fan of that one. I'll be real. Leech Gauntlet. Okay. Gains lifelink until end of turn. I mean, okay. We get back our Kami of Transience. Yeah, I'm gonna return that from my graveyard to my hand. Tamiyo's safekeeping, that's also quite good. We're getting a little bit limited by our lands here. I can try a lethal exploit here. Or Tamiyo's... I don't need Tamiyo's. Let's try the exploit. Alright. Virus Beetle. We're gonna get rid of the safekeeping. Bearer of Memory. Or do I play Seasons of Renewal now? I think we play the Seasons. Get back the creature and get back... Ooh, Clawing Torment? Now we get back the Reckoner Raid. Replay this. We got our combo here. No need to attack. Other thing has lifelink. I don't really care about that. Oh, Naomi. Oh, they have... And when that attacks, they get a thing. Okay. Target a creature. What wants to get bigger? Leech Gauntlet. I'll get a Fang out here. Make Leech Gauntlet bigger. We don't need to be in a hurry to do anything right now. Oh, they can give it indestructible. I mean, I guess it gets rid of this annoying, selfless samurai. Coming with terrible secrets. They're getting value, we're getting value. Haitsu Devouring Chaos. Not what we're going to play right now. We get a 5/5 Leech Gauntlet, 5/5 Trampler. And we're kind of at the grindy board stall where nobody can really attack into this. Into either side. Let me get all those samurai. They did play an Imperial Oath. Pardon me, opponent? Has a lethal exploit. Okay. Now we have a lethal exploit. Well, that's only good for -3/-3. We have a Haitsu. We have no attacks. Era of Enlightenment for them. They get to scry. What are they going to do? We could use, like, our red source. Equal to its mana value to any target. Okay. One more land, we could even start doing that sort of... Oh, jeez. They're going to gain so much value off that. Eater of Virtue. Gross. I'm going to stick it on that. Okay. It's a 5/4. Do I kill that? Or do I kill the chef? The chef is going to get them too much value. You gotta kill that. If I lose an enchantment here, we get back the Kami of Transience. I don't need to be in a rush to do that right now. Okay, we can start slowly pumping something up to attack. Probably Haitsu. Do they have another... Oh, it's an enchantment creature. Oh, I didn't even mean to select that. I thought I could just do that on any creature. Okay. I need to read the cards. Target enchantment creature. Well, I guess we're going to be pumping the bearer memory now. Alright, no attacks. 4-2 with first strike. Kind of annoying. What, do you have a ninja? Oh my gosh. Their deck is pretty good. Okay, they didn't have a creature to discard. Very well then. But now they get to do the whole Era of Enlightenment all over again. And we're top decking lands. Kind of getting outgrinded here. Seriously? No attacks. Because they have massive board. Oh gosh. That card is broken. That grants flying too. I'm pretty sure we just lose to that. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna sit here and just get grinded down like this. There's no... I guess our sound effects have kind of... Okay, they're back. We're 1-1. That's the super grindy black-white deck for ya. We had a super aggro black-white deck. I liked playing that better. It was running that Eater of Virtue. Sure. So we start out with the Kami. We could fade something if we need to. By then, we're up against... Oh good, we also have a Lethal Exploit. We're up against Grixis. Okay. So I must be splashing something here. We'll go attacking. No reason not to. Plus, if they don't, like, exile this thing, it can just keep coming back from the graveyard. Voltage Surge, sure. Yeah, it'll be back. When an enchantment is put into my graveyard from the battlefield, that is a big chonker. But it dies quite quickly. Couldn't block, and it died in early death. I mean, what else am I going to do this turn? Let's put it on the swamp. It's essentially like playing a 4-mana 4/5 that can't attack. This turn it comes down. Alright. We've got a Bamboo Grove. Let's go attacking. I don't know that we necessarily... Maybe we play this. We'll pass the turn. They kill it, we get our Kami back. Twisted Embrace. I mean, that happens. Yeah, we're gonna get our Kami back. Tamio's safekeeping. I could fade this, but it's not like I'm attacking anyways. And I don't really need to fade that. Not when, like, Kami can trade for it. So I think we're better off just holding our cards here. If that's all they're doing with all that mana. Yeah. Like, I don't need to kill that 2/2. Okay, so so far I feel like this deck is better than our previous green decks. Still probably not quite where we need it to be, but I mean, if we win this game, we'll have a better record than any of our other green decks so far. That's so sad to say. Splash around. Splash. I like the electric there. Okay, network terminal. They decided to do something. They're digging for something. Which is fine. Shrine Steward. That might not be as fine. Let's see what they get. Tamio's Completion. And we have Season of Renewal. We don't really have a creature in there to return. So... do I... oh... should I have... yeah, I'll just pretend I don't want to trade for that. Not at this particular moment. Probably should have went like Twisted Embrace and swung for 5 there. Holding up the safekeeping. That would have been better. I clicked to I clicked to go to combat too fast. Patchwork Automaton. That's fine. Okay, now we're gonna do this. Kill the Shrine Steward. And go in. Ooh. Haitsu Devouring Chaos. What's also really neat about this is if they kill the Kami now, it's just going to come right back to our hand. Should have done that last turn. They'd be at 2 right now. Okay, looks like that is what's going to happen. Absolutely. Probably going to kill off the Patchwork Automaton here. Yeah, we're getting that back. Could even just play these 2 out. No real need to do that. We're in, like, no rush here. Let's get rid of this. We're due. Resolve. We'll pay it. Oh, they're going to tap to loot. Alright. I mean, they've got some interesting synergies going on in their deck. They got some artifacts stuff going on. Looks like they're majority red. Majority red blade. Now they've got quite the blue splash going on. Tamiyo's Completion was the only blue card we've seen so far. The Shrine Steward can go fetch that, or the Twisted Embrace. Alright, opponent looking for stuff. Our defender just sitting here. Alright, that thing's got Menace and Death Touch. I think we just play both of these. And we swing. And the Reality Chip. Oh, I hate that card. Look at the top card. As long as it's attached to a creature, you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. I don't know about doing that, though. Okay. I mean, I'm coming in here. Do I play the Greater Tanuki before combat? Get a 1/1 counter on the Kami? I feel like we do. Or I could just Season of Renewal back the Haidsu and... Oh, even the Twisted Embrace. Oh. Yeah, this feels better. That might just kill them here. I think that does. Because we're going to swing out. I don't know how they survive into their next turn. Let me know if you figured that out, opponent. So they have to block the 4/4. They have to block the 3/3 has trample. They can't block the Menace guy because that takes 2. And then they're going to lose 1 on their upkeep. Yeah, I think they got a little bit... I should just kept that as a 0/4 blocker. Oh, that kills you? Okay. And they have a modified creature. I can't do anything else with this. Let's just sack it and scry 2. Lethal Exploit. Seems like a card that we can use to put this game away. Also, I'll give back the Twisted Embrace as well. Opponent's at 1. Our value train has been rolling, and like they can attack me for 2. Sure. You can attack me for 2. Okay. I mean, they can sack an artifact, but that's not an artifact. That's a Rat Samurai. Oh, they're simming it. Why is this thing a 3/3 now? Oh, they... Okay. Fine, whatever. What other creatures do I have in here? I guess it's just that. I'll grab the Kami and the Twisted Embrace. Opponent trying to figure out how they're not dead. I don't just want to pass the turn back to them. Okay, there's the boar. We kill two of their... Okay, yeah, they're dead. Yeah, we got Kami of Transience back, like, what, 3 or 4 times in that game? Kind of ridiculous. Or at least twice. It can be a pretty good card. So our black-green deck here, it's not the grindiest of decks, but it can put a lot of offensive pressure on and can kind of go later into the game and go for a value. Oh, any other land, if this had a second land in it, I would keep. Alright. Okay, that was painful. Just very painful. I mean, this is basically a 3-drop. Let's play the Terrarium. Grab our... Oh, do we want a second? Yeah, we've got 2 double black cards. And we only have 1 Haidzu. Haidzu, however you pronounce it. Alright. Go Power Rangers of Boundless Vigor. Okay, they didn't have a lethal exploit there. That's a good thing. That maybe not so much. Guidebot? Well, we need to get the free counters on the thing. No attacks. End turn. Pump. Ninjas could be afoot here, so we have to block. Every time. Suit up. Alright. Oh, it became an artifact. That's why it got Death Touch. Okay. Nice trick, opponent. Iron Apprentice. Ooh, there's our Kami. I guess I'd rather block with that than anything else. We can start getting aggressive here. Maybe. I mean, maybe that was a mistake, too. Because they could attack with both in Ninja. If they attack with both, I'm still going to block Kami on the Blade Blesser here. Because if they ever feel like killing our thing, we'll just get this back. We know how this works. But opponent has lots of mana and lots of cards in hand. That suit up really kind of helped them. If opponent is deciding what to do, be go-getter. I say be go-getter. Alright, we'll block. Alright. I guess Guidebot can start drawing us some cards, because we might need them. Moon Snare Specialist, that's really annoying. Oh, hey, we found our mountain. Yeah, it's not always easy to keep up the 1 mana. This is why I have issues with these shrines. If they bounce that, it's kind of really bad for us. But at the same time, I don't want to trade the Guidebot. They could even, like, double ninja here. Like, re-ninja the special. Okay, they're not doing that. At least. I guess let's just, no attacks and end turn. Pump that. I will block and trade here because we'll get the Kami back. I can get the Leech Gauntlet and the Go Shintai back. I'm going to draw a card as well. Because only 2 mana to draw, 3 for Season of Renewal. Okay, it's not too bad here. I don't want our Guidebot being bounced or dead. What did I just get done saying? And they're killing our Guidebot. Okay, well, we're going to draw. Maybe I should have drew before. That was kind of a mistake. Because if we had drawn like a Lethal Exploit before... That looks sketchy. I mean, if they kill this... They might have like You're Already Dead, or... maybe they're just going for that. Okay. I can respect that. I'll do that. Because I can do... Yeah, I can do everything here. Yeah, we gotta get attacking on them. Reckoner Raid. End turn. Of course, they can play this and just attack for 5 lifelink. That'd be bad for us. It's probably what they're gonna do. They're the blue-black ninjas deck with the ninjas. And that actually just kills our... Yeah, we can't even trade now. How do we get that back? I don't have anything to do with... So I can return a creature and an enchantment. I don't have a reason to do that at this particular moment. Because I can return the Go Shintai as well. Oh my gosh, stop with all this bounce. Inventive Iteration. Irritation. I don't want to take 9 here. And return an artifact. Oh my gosh, and now they can bounce again. We can't... If we play this, they just bounce. If we don't play it, we're dead anyways. Oh, this is so bad. Like, we have all these cards that just lose to bounce effects, and they've had non-stop bounce effects. I guess I should have just blocked the bouncer. Heck, they can bounce this, and the game is basically over. Yup. Oh, they bounced our leech gauntlets. Okay. Well, this is going to be a 3/3 flyer next turn. Wonderful. Lethal exploit. I feel like we might need that. No, we have to kill the flyer with that. So I guess we play the Leech Gauntlet this turn. Because otherwise we will just lose to the flyer. So this blocks here. Leech Gauntlet can block there or something. No matter how we do this, it's terrible. Oh, we need the Kami to stay alive in order for... Maybe I should have kept the lethal exploit. Or played the lethal exploit. Yeah. Because everything we have is going to die here. Okay. Why are you only attacking with that? Hear me out. Only those two? Target that so they don't get well, they don't get as much life. It's probably the best we could do. Well, if they swing, we can block. Oh my gosh. Oh, behold the unspeakable. Behold the ridiculousness. We have to block now. Or we just die, and now we just lose this for nothing. And I think we're kind of... Oh, we still get this back. Do they have to be modified creatures? Yeah, they have to be modified creatures. Kill the flyer. I'm still not dead somehow. Oh gosh. They got to draw 4 there. Flat out draw 4, that's... And it killed our other thing because the -2 effect. They can just kunai it. I don't think they should be playing their lands when they've got this thing flipping that wants them having a hand. Alright, not quite dead yet, but basically their deck was just insane with all of the bounce. Well, they played like the Moon Snare Specialist like 3 or 4 times. And then behold the unspeakable, because we weren't dead enough. And they kill our Leech Gauntlet. And we are too far behind at this point. Oh, or they just kill us. Yeah, that works too. That's right, I forgot the kunai can go to face. Oh, they had such a gross deck. Arena? Maybe Arena's like, you know what? That was such crap, we're not even going to count that as a loss. Oh, nope, they counted it. Alright. Let's, we're 2-2. Sadly, this is still better than our other Creek decks have done. I'd like to at least get up to 4 or 5 wins with this. Can't control the cards you draw, but you can control how you react to them. Stay cool and have fun. How about I react by punching them in the face? A common opponent can be any kind of person from any kind of background. Magic is forever. Okay, yes, but why do we need that message here? Alright, we found an opponent. Live Cabensis. Whatever. We'll keep. There's actually more value in not playing the Fang right away. Especially since we have no turn 3 play. Commune with the spirits. We didn't get any of those. Those wouldn't have been awful in our deck. Roadside Reliquary. I mean, we're seeing this Kami every single time. Not that I'm complaining, but... Azusa's many journeys. Do I care about her journeys? Not right now, I don't. And they'll gain through life, but fine, whatever. They can take 3. Up against green-white. Network Terminal. Gonna go with Guidebot here. I suppose I didn't need to do that before, but when they only have that, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna get, like, very aggressive. Red? Mirror Breaker? What is this nonsense? If we're going to enchant a swamp... Yeah, this isn't really a good attacker here anyways. Yeah, let's just do this so that that is a good attacker. Fang can attack, I guess. Okay, they do want to double block here, which is cool. And filter their cards like no other. I might need to fade that. In fact, I definitely need to fade that. They discarded the Sky Turtle. I need to fade that. No, I don't. Never mind. And I don't need to fade it right away. The real question here is... I have 2 modified creatures. I could draw a card. Or do I hit them for an additional 3? That's 5. That's 8. I'm going to draw a card, because otherwise we're not doing anything else. I'll just pass the turn there. Yuck! Another target permanent gains indestructible. Good for your target permanent. That gains indestructible. Okay. That's probably the worst use of that indestructible counter I've seen. Okay, that thing's got to go away now. Can you not? Because otherwise... Oh, it has to be a non-legendary creature, but still... Okay, there's a Leech Gauntlet. I could pay 2 to draw. That seems really sketchy. We got to get rid of that. Do I want to trade this for 2 of their tokens? Not particularly. I wouldn't mind trading a Fang, though. Cool. And we'll play Leech Gauntlet, I think. Kind of add more to the board. Get this back. Flying and Death Touch. And you get a giant... This is dumb. So dumb. Kinda just want to trade off one of these annoying samurai. Because then they get a 5/5. And I don't have a clue how we're dealing with. But we can't let them just beat us down in the air either. Yup. Does that just... Okay, so that just stays as a 5/5. Alright, that's cool then. Actually, Guidebot now draws us a card for 1 mana, so that's kind of better. No, don't kill my Guidebot now! Rude. I guess... No attacks. End turn. Oh, we're going to pay with the green. I'm going to sack the Guidebot to this. Scry 2. No, don't do anything. You have nothing. Oh my gosh. That card is always just a massive Clawing Torment. Alright. Alright. Attack us for 3. That thing can't block. Six, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they have a way to pump, they win. Or they can also block 2 damage. Okay, I like that better. Wait a minute. It gets +5/+5 if... Okay, you don't have every color. You're missing a color. They sack that to draw 1 card. So they're desperate for an answer here. That tells me they don't have anything. That attacks because it can't block. We attack. Okay, we got there. Whew, Clawing Torment coming in clutch like it usually... We're still at the bottom of Diamond 4. Alright, we're 3-2. Let's keep going. Keep it going. This is the final draft. This is the best green deck we've had so far. I know that's not saying much. Or I should say best performing green deck we've had so far. I know it's not saying much. But this is the state that we're at. So overall... I'm not a huge fan of this format, but I don't hate this drafting this set as much as, say, Midnight Hunt. I don't like the looks of this. I really don't like the looks of this. Because this is easily a... But if we mulliganed, we would have lost 2. Papercraft Decoy. Tanuki mocking me for not having green. Kill that before they get card draw. Okay, they got their black source. Can I get my green? Oh, can get our green source. Okay, we got a game going here now. Bamboo Grove Art. How come we didn't start with the turn 2 Kami of Transience? Like we do, like, every other... Oh, gosh. Not that thing. They have a green? They could have Tamio's... I can't play around it. Okay, that thing is too dangerous here. Okay, we've got an Archer blocker. Their Sultai colors crew. Okay, good. They only get the paper craft back. You can have the paper craft back. We have Guidebot, or we have... That doesn't do much. Guidebot. I should see if they want to trade, because they'd be trading two things here. Okay, they don't want to. Kind of want to play the Harmonious. Like, it's better if we can get it with a land. Okay, Guidebot. Guidebot it is. Pump our Guidebot. I don't know, it's not blocking. That's fine. No blocks. Oh, if they ninja that, that's going to be so bad. I should have blocked. I feel like we don't attack right now. No attacks, end turn. Yeah, they're gonna play their Gloom. Yup. I'm killing that. Because I can't just have them doing this. Clawing Torment. I feel like we just get rid of... What do we have in the graveyard here? We don't have any creatures in the graveyard. We just get rid of that anyways. No attacks in past turn. I can Season a Renewal. Fade into Antiquity. I don't want you doing that. That's really bad. Could also be putting that in the, maybe I do that instead of... Nah, I'd rather just draw here. Because they're going to get the Exploiter. I'm going to draw a card. We're eventually going to draw our lands. And they're not... While this is really annoying, the value train they have going on, they're not killing us anytime soon. We found our lands. So let's play this on the forest. Go attacking. See, we're fine. We're fine. We have the season. We can get back Guidebot. We can get back Guidebot and Lethal Exploit. Okay, they get to attack again. Okay. Okay, you can attack again. This is not the type of card you want to perform tournament on. That's not the type of card I want to see at all. Opponent. Where's a Kami? Do we trade the Fang? I don't think we need to trade Fang here. Fang is a good blocker. We need... We're going to Clawing Torment the thing. So we just attack with this. They got a Lethal Exploit here. They have a Suit Up. Dang it. Stop having stuff, opponent. That's semi-annoying. I think we block here. Yeah. Block here. We'll season. Return a creature card. Fang. And Emergence. They're about to have a big thing here. I have tons of life. Okay, Fang is going to stop their 9/9 from attacking. This is why we needed Clawing Torment. Oh, and they have flyers that are going to ping us to... Oh my gosh. Ninjas. Stop. Well, that thing can't attack while we have the Fang. But we're just getting pinged in the air. We need this thing removed, though, is what we need. What do we have left? We used our soul transfer. How about the, Pardon? You got a way to give it... Of course. Of course. I feel like we kind of have to go attacking here. It's either that or we just lose. I think they can block the 4/5. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we're just dead. It didn't matter. We were top decking lands. Oh gosh. Sultai ninjas. Being ridiculous. Okay, I'm not gonna... We're already dead. Sound effects have, like, gone kaputs. We're back at the bottom of Diamond Tier 4. Yeah, we're kind of done with this format. I've had my fill of it, that is for sure. This deck didn't feel that bad. I guess that's why we went 3-3. Hardly ever saw that. What else could we have had that could have stopped that huge Paseju? Fade. That would have been nice. Fade or the Twisted Embrace. That's what we needed to draw there. Only 2 cards in our deck. Yup, that's that was like a really good ninja deck. We lost to 2 really good ninja decks. 1,000 gems back in 2 packs isn't that bad. That's the end of Neon Dynasty drafting. So for now, I'll take my leave.